Good morning. I'm going to show you how to set up the age championship meets. This is run once a year near the end of the season, and it's for 50-metre events only, and it includes all of the age groups. Each age group gets medals, first, second and third, and then there are points as well for the most medal winners, and they get trophies. So first I'm going to just use the normal create a meet template. So I'm going to open the template meet. Open up Meet Manager and File, Open. Now you'll see normally we're in the season current folder, so I'm going to go up one level to the templates. There are two templates here, one for 6 lanes and one for 8 lanes, depending on whether you're doing it in a different pool from the normal one. So I'm going to open the 6 lane one, and then like you do every week, ignore this Meet Mobile Publishing, and then Setup, Meet Setup, and then I'm going to edit the name, 2021 Club Age Championships, and then I'm going to set the date. So this year it's the 20th of the 3rd, it's run on Monday. The age update is the 1st of the 3rd, and entry open date is the 1st of the 3rd, and it finishes 2 days before. Often we do close it 1 week before to give time to put the entries in and create the program and so on. And that'll be shown in another video, how to set up the meet once you've got all the entries. Okay, close that. Then the next step, as usual, is to modify the start and entry date. Sorry, we just did that. Modify the seed time. Now, for the age championships, you want to we go back a few years, so just gone back 2 years. Okay. Then we create the events. So the events are already created in here. We'll just have a look at them. As you can see, there is all the various age groups: 50 pack, 50 breast, fly, and then there are also free, and then there are also the 25 meters. I'll just double click on the 25 meters and show you what happens here. So that's set up as a 7 and under age group, but there's multiple age groups gets medals. So if I click on that button, what it will do is separate out the winners of the 5 and under, the winners of the 6-year-olds, and the winners of the 7th. So the results get printed, and you can give a medal to first, second, and third for 7th, first, second, and third for 6th, and first, second, and third for 5 and under. You'll also notice that all of these are split into boys and girls. Those are run as separate events. So you separate the boys and girls out to give medals for first, second, and third boys and first, second, and third girls. The other thing to note is the fly does not have a 25 metre, and it's 9 and under for the 50 metre. All the other strokes are 8 and under for those strokes, because not many kids do fly, particularly at that young age. You'll also notice the age groups here. These are how we used to raise the trophies, and the committee may decide to award trophies for perhaps 17 to 20 sorry, 17 and over, etc. Okay, so those events are all done. Now we go to sessions. Now, depending on how we want to run the meet, you'll see here that we ran with 50 metre freestyle open championships. So that's open to anybody. But and then there's a 50 metre 35 and over championship, which we run at the end of the meet. So usually it's the older people who race the open, but you get 15s and 16-year-olds, etc. running. Okay, so you put the 50 metre open at the beginning, and then we swim the 25 backstrokes. We swim the 25 metres before each of the events. Sometimes the 25 metre is run on the weeks leading up to the championships, but as the clubs got smaller, we can fit all of these into the one day. Okay, so all of the meets are set up. I put them in the right order, even though the event numbers are different. The run session allows me to put them in any order. Double check the start time. So if it's run in the morning like this one, 7:15, it's a normal one, but sometimes you run it maybe at another pool or in the afternoon or something like that. You need to change this date because this date is what sets the start time in the Swim Central entry. Okay. Apologies, just closing the door. All right, so the events are set up. They're all put into the run session. We don't need to worry about that Open Age Championship thing. So now we'll export the events for Team Manager. Okay. Oops, I did not save as. I should have saved as, to save the template as this year's meet. So 2021. So I've saved it in season current along with all the rest of the meets from this year. Okay. When you save with a new name, then it opens it up again. So we now have this year's meet with the correct name in the season current. We've checked the events. We've set up the meet. We've got the dates correct, the closing date, the name right, and we've got the entry date set up 2 years before instead of the usual 10. Okay, so next step is export the events. So export events for Team Manager. Check these dates. 1st of the 3rd is the age update, 20th of the 3rd, and the seed times come from the last 2 years. Okay, standard events, that's okay. Okay, I'm going to export those into the events folder. You'll see it's got the second name because I did this earlier. So that's file number 2. We need to remember that name. Okay. Then we disabled Meet Mobile if it popped up. Import the events into Team Manager. So Team Manager. And we also, okay, open, checks the version, always gives this error. It's okay. File, import, events, go to the events folder. Pick up this one that I've just ordered. Remember, I sort by date modified, so that's the last file I did. Open that. This is the zip that's always zipped up. Choose that file inside the zip. There's already a meet with the 23rd day. You'll need to remove the meet before importing this file. Okay. So what happened is I did this earlier and I made a mistake. So I need to delete this event. Yes, I do. It's the Club Age Championships 2021. Yes. Okay. And then again, I'm going to import the events file, import meet events. Then events. Again, open this file. Yes to the zip file. Open the file inside the zip. now check this, 20th of the 3rd, 21. The name is 2021 Club Age Championships on the 20th of March. And all good. Events imported. Okay, I don't need to change the meet type. And eligibility rules, I'm going to use the time since then. So those are the two steps that you normally do. Modifying to H, you don't modify to H for home meet. Leave it blank as there, long course. And the modifier restrict, so meet type is not applicable because there is no meet type. Okay. Sorry. Now I'm going to go to Swim Central. Okay. So click on that. Click on that. Yes. Now it'll open up Google Chrome. Okay. It's logged me in. I go to administration, put in the password. You'll see I'm logged in as me there. No thanks to saving the password. I go to events. I go to add a meet. Choose the venue. And I need to choose New South Wales approved club meets so that the times count for state championships and so on as C times for state championships. Okay, now I'm going to select the file from the events folder. This is the one I just imported. Upload. Just a small note about the approval. You do need to get that approved by Swim New South Wales before the event, and then once the event's run and you upload the results, you need to get the results approved as well. Okay, so the event description is you may enter as many events as you like. The system will prevent you from entering age groups that don't belong to you, so it only offers you your own age group. Okay, medals are awarded for first, second and third. Trophies are awarded for the most medals via a point system. So 8 points for first, 6 and 4. So for second and third. Okay. The ages are 7 and under. They are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, and over. Sorry, it's okay. email is KASC Race Secretary at gmail.com. Okay, the timing is semi-electronic, that's standard timer. Next, Ku-ring-gai, sorry, not Ku-ring-gai, New South Wales, otherwise second claim swimmers will show up as a visitor. Next, okay, the open time is 7:15. This is the entry opening time. I've just put it in the past, and it closes at 8:15, 2 days before. Okay, just going to go back and check the number of lanes. 6 lanes, interesting. No, they're all 6 lanes. Don't know why this is coming up as 8 lanes per race, but anyway, next. Okay, so let's check the details. Club age championships. These are the details. Alison. Electronic. Okay. Next. Alright, so who's eligible? So the only people who are eligible are second claim swimmers, life members, non-swimmers are not eligible. And those are the only. You have to be a member of the club. Okay, I don't need to do any document categories. You need to be a member of Swimming Australia to be able to enter as well. Done. Finished. Okay, I'm going to publish this meet. Yes, I do. Okay, and then I'm just going to go and enter myself, so you can see the club age championships are available. I'm going to nominate myself. As you can see, it only allows me to enter my age groups, so I'll enter backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly and freestyle. Right, agree with the terms and conditions, complete the purchase, and that just tests that the meet's actually open and works. If you're not swimming yourself, then find someone to test it for you. Remember, if you haven't opened it yet, then you won't be able to, but I have. Alright, so double check here that I've done everything. So copy to meet manager, put it in Swim Central, uploaded, set those things, edit the properties of the meet, update the membership requirements. That was the Ku-ring-gai life member. Publish and test, and we're all done. Thank you. There'll be another video that shows you how to set up the meet once people have entered. We often merge together some of the events when there's not enough swimmers, so there aren't people just swimming by themselves. They still get a medal for their age, but it makes it more fun to swim with others. So there's a bit of complexity there.